Wow. Okay, hold on. Why isn't this working? Oh, this is a great start. I'm just gonna turn it up a bit. There we go. We're off to a great start here because it was working like a second ago. Perfect, there we go. Wow, horses! Maybe I should make myself smaller. Great way to start the video. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the MX Zone. Sorry if you can hear an AC in the background. It's rather hot right now. Horse Girls, Umamusume. It should be live right now. I'm just making some last minute adjustments. I want to shrink myself so that I'm like this. Perfect. Been anticipating this game to fuel my gacha addiction. The Western release has been a long time coming. I am so down to watch some horse girls run like their lives depended on it, because they were born to run. That is what they do. Let's see if the game's live. Oh, this is different than before. Okay. Okay. We'll read the... Oh, it's an external page. Okay. Oh god, no! Why would you do that to me? Hold on. Okay. We're fine. Decided to resize my window because... That's just brilliant. Okay, I agree. Man, that was a mess. Set a country and region. Wow. I guess I come from the UK. That is where I come from. I'm not doxing myself. You want to... excuse me? This is some rather personal stuff you're asking me right now. You know, just for the sake of the censors, I'm gonna... I mean, some people already know these facts about me, but I'm gonna keep it on the lowdown just to be safe, you know? How the hell are we typing this in? Oh. I see. Okay. Like that? Okay. That works. We're gonna flick the game back on now. Please work. Alright. Good progress. Maybe I should have done all this beforehand. Entering the starting gate. Let's go. I'm ready to become a trainer after I download these 23.92 megabytes. Can't believe it, we're in. One day at the Tokyo racecourse. That's me. Hold on, my stream's playing in the background, I don't want that. That's me. I've never been to an actual, like, race course. Or rather, I've been to a race course while there hasn't been a race on. There was, like, they were hosting a different event there. I've never been to, like, the horse races myself. They are a thing over here. But I don't think it's anywhere near as big as they are in, Japan. All that I know is betting on horses is like the posh version of gambling. Tazuna Hayakawa. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me on board. It's a pleasure to be here. I wish people in my real life were as optimistic about me on first outlook as this lady is. Academy tour, but before that... Yes, let's have a look at the race. That's what we're here for! So what I know about the world of Umamusume is that people go absolutely bat-frick insane for these girls running. It's like all they care about in this world. Woo, horse girls, yeah! You said it, Scarlet. Also, hi. Let's cheer on horse girls together. Oh, we even get the loading screen comics. Let's go. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. We got the lineup. Narita Bryan, Simboli Rudolph, Matekane Fukukitaru, Agnes Tachyon. I remember her from the movie. She's a crazy bitch. Haru Urara, Nice Nature, Grass Wanda, Silent Suzuka, superstar herself. Special Week, the other superstar. Tokai Teo. I recognize a lot of these names because I've watched the Umamusume animes. But I've never really looked into the game that much, so I'm very curious to see how this goes. Mejiro McQueen. Raishawa. Gold Ship. I love Gold Ship. She's amazing. Chaos incarnate. Mayano Top Gun. Daiwa Scarlet. Vodka. Oguri Kappa. And Super Kuriku. I won't Japanize. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? I won't try to speak in a Japanese accent for every one of them, but, you know, it's fun, alright? I don't know what these symbols mean, but, like, I presume they're important for something. Who do you think's gonna win? I don't know if the first race is, like, rigged or not, but... I mean, if we're going by, like, popularity, then, like, obviously we're looking at people like... Simboli Rudolph, Agnes Tachyon, Special Week, the main girl. Maybe a Gold Ship if you're feeling a little bit more niche. Definitely Oguri Cap, though. She's probably a favorite to win. Especially since she got an anime this season. And is going to get a second season later this year. Very good anime, might I add. Go watch Umamusume Cinderella Grey. It is peak. Just like this game is going to be. You are a finale. It's a hell of a first race for a new trainer to be at, you know? Like, oh, you're new to this, alright? Come watch this race. Oh, it's the finals, by the way. So I'm guessing on the mobile game you only get... On the original mobile version, because it was played in a vertical resolution, you would only get the left side of the screen, and all the stuff on the right side would be in different menus. So I see that they've kind of just had it all on the screen at once for the PC client, which is interesting. Oh my god, Silent Suzuka is, like, way ahead. What is that, like, 5 lengths ahead or something? But anything can change in an Umamusume race, you know? It's all about the spurt. It's all about timing your spurt at the right time. And by spurt, I mean your sprint. Do you time it for, like, the last few hundred meters, or do you time it at a strenuous point in the track? I said, I can't... color commentary is, like... it is a skill that you have to hone over the years, you know? Like, being able to talk on the fly this rapidly while sounding coherent, I think that's an impressive ability. I mean, this is probably rehearsed, but... Only 1,000 meters left. Alright, last kilometer. They passed the big elm. They're heading for the 4th corner. They're coming to the stretch, the final stretch. Special Weeks pulled ahead. There she goes. Holy shit, dude. Yo, Beryl, what's up? You're downloading the game right now? Hell yeah. Special Week finishes. I'm raving. I'm good. I'm great. I'm excelente. I'm in my lane. I'm vibing. All the good things. I've been spending today. I spent most of today playing the new Pal World update, and now I get to enjoy Horse Girls. It's a good day. Okay, this is what we're here for. The winning concert. Let's go. We're gonna watch them dance and sing. So imagine athletes, but they were also idols. That is what Umamusume is. So excited. I've never been to an idol concert, IRL. I would like to. I'd figure, like, the energy is, like, so much different to, like, your usual, like, gig or something. Just an entirely different type of atmosphere. Like, sure, at some gigs, like, you're probably very much animated and happy to be there. But it's just a different type of energy that comes out of these fans. And, you know, also the smell is probably a lot worse, but... But I think those are the kind of things you kind of stop caring about that thing. You get lost in the moment. Let the energy take you on that thrilling ride. Let the euphoria pour forth. Oh, let's go. Please don't DMCA me. Wear a mask and you're good. Mask works. I like the little, like, clothes peg on the nose. But that might be a bit egregious. I think the game's a little bit loud. It's fine for this segment, though. I actually need to get a respirator because of my hay fever. You're kidding! The game doesn't have sound?! Oh my god! Ah! I'm having a breakdown. There we go. There's sound. Thank you, Beryl, for pointing that out. I would have never have... Yeah, I just put it on. I would have never realized otherwise. Now I can get DMCA'd. Perfect. I need, like, glow sticks. You can't see it, but I'm waving my arms around. I need like a cheer emoji of glow sticks. I was so enamored with horse girls, I forgot to mix my gamer subs. 1 second. You can hear some shaking liquid. Oh snap, I'm running out. That's not good. Ah, same here. Yeah, like... Initially, at first, I really didn't care much for it. I actually got annoyed at one point because I went to Japan like a few years ago, and there was Umamusume stuff like everywhere, like absolutely everywhere. And I was just like, I don't get this horse girl thing. Why are people here obsessed with this? I don't like it because it's everywhere. I was being very hipster about it. And then I actually started looking into the series a bit more. AKA, I started looking at some of the designs of the various horse girls, and I was very much taken by them. And then I started watching the animes, and I got it. I get it now. I get the craze about horse girls. And from that moment on, I was very much excited for the potential of an English release of this game. And then it got announced, and then the excitement reached its peak, or its cap, should we say. Also, apologies in advance if I sound sickly at times. It is hay fever season, and that messes a lot with my sinuses and everything else in my immune system, so at times I'm going to sound like Patient Zero. Someone is screaming, well met. Huh? Oh, hello. Ma'am, there is a cat on your head. I'm not quite sure if it is asleep or dead. Director Akikawa. I hope that cat is sleeping. It's a very sleepy cat. Exodus. Dozo yoroshiku. I've been practicing my Japanese. Tell us about yourself. I have more of male inclination. My name is... You know what? I'm gonna... For no reason whatsoever, I'm gonna call myself this. It's my other name. Don't look too deeply into that name, alright? Treisen Academy. Is that because it's just a training center? Training Center Academy? Treisen. But yeah, Beryl, Scarlet, do you have favorite horse girls that you are very much hoping to acquire in this game? I know I do. Though I don't think any of them are in launch, unfortunately. Highly renowned Twinkle series. You got it, ma'am. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to train those girls. Gonna train them very hard so they can run even harder. They'll run like the wind. Introduction course. I'm ready. Let's go. What we got? First, let's go meet some of the Umamusume you'll be working with. Okay. If you haven't added an Umamusume to your roster, you won't be able to train her in a career playthrough. That makes sense. That means you don't have the character. I'm watching anime and things, so truthfully don't know that much outside of a few designs. Honestly, that's just as good of a way to get into the series, because I think a huge portion of their characters is the design, because they're very purposeful designs in this game. Because a lot of their design derives a lot of details from the actual horse that they're based on. So that's a very valid, like, venue to just be like, yeah, I like this girl because she looks cool. I'm partial to Silent Suzuka, so I too was an orange girlie of a Hime cut in my past VTuber life. Hey yo. Past VTuber lives, let's go. The work they put in designs is frankly fascinating, isn't it just? Like, I learn something new every day with some of the designs. Like, did you know that the horses, so horse girls with an ornament on one of their ears, I think it is. I forgot if it's the left or right ear. I think it's their right ear. If they have an ornament on their right ear, that means their real-life counterpart was a stud horse. I think that's how that goes. Because obviously, even though they're all horse girls, some of the horses they're based off of were male. But that's how, that is like a cool little detail they used to distinguish between the ones based off of like male horses and the ones that were based off of female horses. But I don't know if all of the male ones are considered as studs and they have the ear ornament. Let's scout some trainees. Oh yeah, as for my favorite, she's not in the game yet, but I love Marvelous Sunday. I love Marvelous Sunday and Twin Turbo, but as far as I know, that they will be added later. Alright, we're gonna do a 5-time scout for free here. I don't know if we're guaranteed to get like a 3-star on our first pull, but let's have a look. Perform the tutorial to Derby Scout 5 times. Oh, the scouts at Umamusume are fixed for this tutorial. Okay, never mind. It's not an actual role. Marvelous Sunday is such a cute design. I know, she's so adorable. There's not a single thought going on through her head, and I love that. She's just happy about everything. Here we go. I mean, they're fixed, but you know, these are gonna be our girls. Daiwa Scarlet! Sakura Bakushin O! Vodka! Haru Urara! Gold Ship! Gold Ship was actually one of the ones I wanted, so I'm very much happy that we just get her off the get-go. Fix with a pool of some sort? Yeah, possibly. I guess it'll take some comparing of notes to the other horses that people roll in that tutorial role. Cool, yeah, let me know how it goes. Collaborative gaming. Well, collaborative gacha gaming, let's go. Let's switch over to the relevant scout. Alright, what's this? Okay, it's the exact same result. It's fixed. Cool, alright. So everyone starts off with the same 5 Umas. I'm fine with that, like... It gives everyone, like, a same starting line, so to speak. So what are these support cards? Assist your trainees in career. Receive the aid of other students from the academy. Okay. I prefer that over the big reroll meta and some other gachas. Yeah, I mean, I think as long as gachas exist, there's always going to be a reroll. I would imagine in this game, there's going to be like a starting campaign where you get a bunch of free rolls, and people will just reroll that. I think I heard someone say that we get to pick a 3-star because of the pre-reg campaign, but we'll see when we get to that. I'm going to presume we do that after the tutorial. So these are support cards. I've never actually known how the game works, so I want to see how these support cards work. These are also fixed. Okay, you got it. So what have we got? Special week. Silent Suzuka. Okay, so you're like rolling the student versions of these characters. Rare. Oguri Kappu. Grasa Wanda. Okay, I'm gonna stop putting the accent on. Mejiro McQueen. Tamamo Cross. Oh, she's one I want to get as I want to get Tamamo Cross as an actual character. She's a very fun character. I like her. Fuji Kiseki. I forgot to say the name of the last one. Dang. Aoi Kiryuin. Kiryuin. There we go. I always have trouble with these types of Japanese names. So that's like another trainer instead of a horse. Okay. Scouts are some training Umamusume support cards. Yep. Everyday life with your Umamusume. Let's go. It's Daiwa Scarlet. Let's go. This is the entrance to Tracing Academy. Yep. Give us the full rundown. I want to know everything. So you're saying there's a career playthrough for every single Uma in this game? Which sounds quite intense. I'm gonna guess it's not like an actual, like, fully fledged story mode though. Like, what are we doing here? Let's make prep for your career. Select a scenario to play. Every day is a busy day at Tracing Academy. Select a career scenario and tackle the problems happening around school. Finish a playthrough will help your trainees grow. No, I'm fine. Okay. The petite and eccentric director Akikawa has declared the establishment of a new tournament, the URA Finale. Trainees and trainers and trainees will have to work as one if they want to be crowned the inaugural URA champions. Alright. Choose an Uma to train. Alrighty. Take on the Twinkle series and make dreams come true. Work together with your Uma for 3 years in the Twinkle series and make their dreams come true. Every Uma has different goals. Guide your trainees and be the idol trainer they need to achieve their dreams. Each Uma is unique. They all have different attributes, skills, and aptitudes. You can train them as many times as you like. So how about you start by selecting the one you're most interested in? Choose the one you're most interested in. And it's definitely Daiwa Scarlet, right? You're lucky she's probably one of my first two picks. The other one would have been Gold Chip, so. Career prep. Okay. Head over to the Three Goddesses statue for a moment. Who are these three goddesses? Are they the Furies? The progenitors of all Uma. Oh, they're like I forgot. Is that like a trio of like female deities and something? I'm thinking of like the Furies, but that's not quite right. Not the Gorgons either. Though they were both trios. I guess there's often trios of like creation deities as well. Okay. That makes sense. It's like the start of a pilgrimage. Get your blessing for your journey that's about to begin. That kind of thing. The legacy. Veteran Uma. Okay. She can be registered as a veteran Uma and chosen as a legacy. What does that mean? Okay. Pass on sparks of inspiration. Very interesting. Honskin. Hi Ben. Indeed, we are playing the Honskin Humps. Nay. Even. Legacy's gonna spy new trainees as many times as you like. Okay. Interesting. So, alright. So we're going to be selecting you for that. Second legacy. Okay. Try using auto-select. Fine. Oh, I see! This is how they do the thing of like, Hold on. Okay, so you see this like family tree kind of thing in the background? This is like, this reminds me of the trees that you look at when you look at like horse lineages in horse racing. Because oftentimes, racehorses, you get a mare and a stud together and then, you know, they'll have offspring and those would also become racehorses. It's like a pedigree. So I'm guessing that's how they've translated it into this game. It's the legacy system. 2 selected legacy Umas and your training Uma have an affinity level determined by their relationship. If you get on well, there is a higher chance that something nice is going to happen. I think that's just a good rule for life. The better a relationship you have with people, the more nice things happen. This game's already giving us life lessons. Very admirable, very Uma. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my tissues. Alright, what we got? Inspire your trainee with the legacies of veteran runners. Sparks of inspiration can raise attributes and aptitudes at the start of a career, as well as during it through inspiration events. Excuse me. Oh. Veterans can pass on their legacy as many times as they like. Okay. Let's go. The legacy of gold ship. I think that's more of a curse than anything, but we'll see how it goes. Choose some support cards. Alright. So these are like your top people. I'm torn on starting Uma. Like on one hand, the gameplay thing it's got going on seems hella interesting, different skills and stuff. But I haven't looked at a horse yet and thought wife, so that's fair enough. You never know. I mean, it's a free-to-play game, so maybe through picking up and playing the game, you'll find a girl that you just kind of vibe with, you know, or through circumstance they grow on you, that kind of thing. I feel like it's the kind of game where that can happen. I know there's some other gacha games where my experience has kind of shaped my relationship with one of the characters. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Can't choose a support card depicting the same Uma that you selected to train. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to select Special Week, and I want the Special Week to support Special Week, so I can Special Week while I Special Week. Special. Let's use support cards. You receive support card effects from the characters you select, and career events responding to the cards are more likely to occur. Please note that you cannot select the... Yeah, okay. Support cards have types, preferred trainings. The effects gained when training together vary from card to card. Special Week. If you raise the friendship gauge or support cards during a career, then friendship training will occur when you perform the preferred training. Friendship training will improve your trainee more than usual. Okay. We're going to auto-select them, so we don't have to use brain cells. Yo, we're friends with Oguri Cap, let's go! Great start. Just make sure we're never promising to buy her food. We will go bankrupt. Okay, start career. Is this like Princess Maker? This feels like it's gonna be like a Princess Maker game, suddenly. And for the record, I love Princess Maker games. They're very fun. Here, promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training both body and mind. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. Is there a problem now?
トレセン学園の理事長として有
Okay.
料おのおのが輝く個性を発揮しきれぬこの現状を非常に憂えている。そこで提案、私は新レースの開催を企画する。新レースですか？コーティ
So this is establishing the scenario, I
ト
guess.
ゥインクルシリーズ、その先にすべての距離、すべてのコースを用意した新たな大レースを作るのだ。
Of course.
その名も
Oh.
URA ファイナルズ。
URA Finals. Or finale, I guess.
URA ファイナルズ。
I don't know why they changed it to finale when they clearly say finals, but
さあ手綱、忙しくなるぞ。
very,
早
very.
速この大ニュースを伝える記者会見の準備だ。理事長、承知しました。手配します。
Yeah, just casually waking up one morning being like, I'm gonna start, I want to create a new international tournament. It's gonna be the next big thing. Yeah, let's do it. Created to help all Umamusume shine, this race shall be the stage upon which you and your trainee's story unfolds.
新設 URA ファイナルズ。
URA Finals! Here we go. Countless Umamusume have come to the Three Goddesses statue to carry on the dreams of legends past or to entrust their own to those yet to come. Today, those legacies spark inspiration in yet another new runner. This is incredibly lesbian. Sorry, that just came out of my mouth. I literally I just kind of said what was on my mind without thinking to maybe not say it. That was impactful. Their prideful spark now lives on in Scarlet. Not to be confused with the Scarlet in chat. Their legacies live on. Speed went up by 5. Speed is good. Stamina also. Alright, cool. Power went up by 10. Guts went up by 5. Wit went up by 5. Whoa, we're getting a lot of stuff. Dirt aptitude went up. I'm going to guess this is an aptitude for the type of track we run on. Because if there's something I learned from the anime, there's different types of tracks. And one of them is a dirt track. So that might... Sprint aptitude went up. Long aptitude went up. Okay, so sprint, like I said before, the spurt. So that's probably something to do with that burst of speed that you can do like once, twice in a race. And long aptitude, of course, is for longer races. Probably. This is all conjecture on my part. Run in junior make debut. It's starter. Today I start training with Daiwa Scarlet in earnest. Oh, there's a log here. That's nice. Our journey to making the #1 Umamusume begins here. Let's do it! Each Uma has different goals. This is your goal for the time being. Wait, where? What is it? Okay, run in junior mate debut. Okay. Is that junior make or is that junior make? I think this might be make. Junior make debut. These commands. Whoa. Bugs be dying. These commands let you progress through the career. Executing man consumes a turn. This really is just like Princess Maker, huh? There is so much stuff dying. What the hell? The bugs want to look at the Umas too. They're my horse girls. You can't have them. These are different types of training. Each one increases different attributes. Try selecting speed for now. Sure thing. Speed training. Oh, okay. I saw how much we need to increase that. Energy went down by 18. That makes sense.
順調にトレーニングできているようだな。理事長、様子を見に来たのだが、感心。立派に馬娘を支えられているな。はい、この調子で担当馬娘をどんどん成長させてあげましょう。
One day as I'm rounding a corner. Oh no! Run away, horse! If a horse runs into you, you might as well be dead. Hello, Special Week. A promise? I don't know what the difference in color for the text options mean, but we're being forced to pick the yellow one, so you better hurry then. Yeah, you better be sorry. Special Rick runs off again in a panic. However, in a panic, however. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Scarlet's training. Ayo, this contributed to her growth. Guts went up by 15. Oh, hey, Dio Scarlet. Special Week ran me over. This gives me a great idea for enhancing your, determination. Seriously, they are... My Bug Zapper's kill count is, like, escalating at an alarming rate. At this rate, my Bug Zapper's going to be able to call in a tactical nuke. Which doesn't really help me right now, so please don't. Strange sounds from outside. Chance of meeting individuals who weren't included in your support card deck. Okay. Yep. Please select training. You got it? Note the failure rate. Okay. Okay, so there's a chance they could fail if they're too tired, essentially. That's fine. Let's have a sleep. That's the spirit. We're doing this. Energy recovered by 50. You love to see it. Check your skills. Okay. That means to grant you some skill points for the special occasion. Okay. You acquire them at various times during your playthrough. Skill points went up by 198. That's a lot of skill points. Or I presume that's a lot. That's a big number. Whoa. Whoa. This is like the revving up music. Okay, it wasn't as much as I thought. Okay. Select a skill to learn. Use the skill points to obtain. Oh, yeah. I get it. Preferred position. Slightly decrease fatigue mid race. Sounds good to me. Does not expend a turn. Good to know. Oh, don't tempt me of hoarding. I'm a serial hoarder. I love having more than I need in like any resource. Makes me feel secure. I'm like a dragon sitting on the coin hoard. Doesn't feel comfortable unless I have more than my body weight in gold. You should select skills that best match your trainee's abilities and the races she plans to run in. Makes sense. Alright. We're off to the races.
リストに表示されますよ。
We're on the Kyoto turf, 2,000 meters. So it's not a long race. This is quite a short race, actually. Plus 700 fans.
今回
Wow.
はこちらのレースに
It's
出
on
走しまし
turf,
ょう。
and it's I'm gonna guess medium-sized track. Let's go. It's time for Daiwa Scarlet's debut race. Yes, you are, girl. Get that #1 spot, you hear?
私が一番。
Yeah, they will. Because I trained you.
レース出走前に
It's called the
馬娘た
paddock.
ちが登場し、ファンに向けてア
Okay.
ピールをしていますね。
So it's like, like before a sporting event, they'll have like the background with all the logos on it, and then they'll have like the athletes like come on stage. They'll be like, "Yo, what's up? I play basketball," and then they'll have someone with like a microphone just like, and here's Michael Jordan, and he's just like, "Yo, I'm Michael Jordan," and then people cheer, and that's pretty cool.
注目パドックでは
Excuse
出
me.
走直前にさまざまなことが確認できる
Various
ぞ。
things you can confirm at the paddock.
詳しくは手綱説明を頼む。お任せください。パドックではレースに出走する
Okay.
馬娘の
Oh, you can check the stats and popularity of other runners. Interesting.
まずは予想印について説明しますね。印は二重丸、丸、黒三角、白三角の順で高い評価を表します。
Okay, so blank triangle is low. So filled triangle is second lowest. Circle is second highest, and circle is highest. Okay, that makes
3
sense.
つの印は
Need to
専
remember
門
that.
家たちの予想を示し、人気はファンの方たちみんなの予想になります。
Top right symbols represent the expert predictions, while popularity is representative of fan opinion. Okay. We are the #1 favorite. Let's go. We have capped out all the things up here. This race was made for us.
期待が集まり、馬娘の人気は高くなりやすいですよ。
Higher runner's ability and mood, the higher popularity and expectation placed on her will
もち
be.
ろん必ず勝てるというわけではありませんが、やはり人気が高いほどいい結果は期待できますよ。
Popularity is important in this
馬
world.
娘の作戦を
People go crazy for these horse girls. You need to be the one that they go crazy for. It's like VTubing. It's very competitive. Change your runner strategy in the
作
paddock.
戦は
Okay.
馬娘の得意なものを選ぶと良いでしょう。
Plays to a runner's strengths. Okay. Well,
これ
we
が
have to
準
choose that
備
one.
が整いました。
Let's do the race. Let's go. Come on, Daiwa Scarlet. You got this. I did one training session with you, but that's all we needed. Okay, who are we up against? Pleasant Clerk, Tip of Tongue. That is a name. Our lovely Daiwa Scarlet, Krasnaya, Apple Cider, Fairy's Echo, Trumpet Rhythm, Toujours, and Stems. The competition's pretty mediocre. It is our first race, after all. But, you know, probably the most Apple Cider is definitely the most formidable opponent here, so we need to keep an eye out for her. It's always the Apple Cider coming back to get you.
行くわよ。
Very appropriate name. Let's go.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる京都レース場芝2000メイクデビュー9人の馬娘たちが挑みます。3番人気には7番2番人気を紹介しましょう。
アップルサイダー。
今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。本日の1番人気ダイワスターレット
I find it really funny
各馬娘
how all these horses,
元気に
all
入っ
these
て大変
umas, are in like their track fits, like their like school track fits, and Scarlet just came like completely dressed for the occasion. They're neck to neck. She's immediately pulling up front. That's fine. We've got the inner lane. That's very important because the closer you are to the inside of the track, the less distance you technically have to run. If you can like occupy and conquer that zone, like you have an advantage. And that's what Daiwa Scarlet has done here. So don't worry about the fact that Tojo's is currently in the lead, because at this point in the race, it's still any Uma's race. In fact, I would hazard to say that if you are in front, like at the start of the race, it is going to be a lot more difficult for you to maintain that position for the whole thing. But no one makes their spurt out of the gates unless they are especially confident that they can maintain that lead. Yeah, they're around the fourth corner. We're in the final stretch. This is where we're going to expect to see the spurts coming out. We got Apple Cider coming out. Oh, but Daiwa Scarlet's being blocked by Tojo's and Apple Cider. She can't quite get around them. Come on, Scarlet, you got this. Oh, she can't push through though. Oh, but she did. And there it is, the spurt. She found an opening and she took it along with the victory. Stunning performance. That's my girl. I trained her. Absolute peak. Let's go. Oh, the well fought competition, Apple Cider, but it wasn't your time. Hell yeah. Patch. Much praise. Lavish her with all the praise. She deserved it. But since you're in the middle of practice, we'll skip it. Hey, yo! Skipping like the best part. Bruh. We don't get to see Scarlet's concert? That sucks. Great work out there. I know. Like. But everyone's got to start somewhere. God! Okay, they all differ depending on the Uma. Please help your trainees reach their goals during their careers. Can't really allow myself to interact with this game much given their attitude towards artists. Very cute characters though. Yeah, I've heard things about, I have definitely heard things about how they are towards artists. Like, you can do art of them, but they're very particular with the type of art that you do. Of course, I won't get into details about the art that they really don't want of their characters, but they're very strict with enforcing it. Especially in Japan. Like, not that there's none in existence whatsoever, there definitely is, but, like, it's definitely a lot less than you would, like... It's definitely a lot less than you would expect from, like, a massive series like this. And yeah, like, they are everywhere in Japan. It's good to hear that it's still like that, because I went there a few years ago, and they were everywhere back then. This series is, like, crazy popular in Japan. I just realized I should probably change, like, the location of my chat. Excuse me. I might do that just quickly. What if I, like, put you guys, like... Where do I put you guys? I've got an idea, actually. Hold on. Give me a moment. Idea in progress. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we're going to experiment a bit. So we just grab this. What does that look like? How does this look, guys? Is this fine? No, it could probably be darker. That better? I think that works better. Because I don't think stuff on the right side is going to be as important as what's going on the left side. So I think this might be the way forward. Yeah. Alrighty. Congrats on making it through Korea. Use your remaining skill points. Okay. Yeah, it's tutorials to be expected. Please treasure your time spent together with your trainees. Oh. Don't forget to spend your remaining skill points. Also, we're not going to let you do that. Ooh, almost an F+. Oh yeah. At the moment, the biggest thing I'd say is like Chikawa and the new Gundam. They sort of upstage Uma. That's how trends usually go. Like, the last time I was in Japan, I say Uma was everywhere, but there was one thing that was a lot bigger in Akihabara, which is like the hub of the weeb stuff. Now it's Blue Archive. Blue Archive was everywhere in Akiba at the time that I was there. They had like an entire like district-wide event for it. And it was like all over the stores and all over the, like the metro stations and everywhere. It was insane. And, you know, as a Blue Archive player, I had the time of my life. Thank you. You're fine using the YouTube chat, honestly, like, I have both chats there, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Also, hello, actress. Nice to see you here. Yep. That makes sense. We'll be able to use her in the future. Hell yeah. Total fans. Let's go. We leveled up supports as well. Thank you very much, Hayakawa-san. You got it.
これからは担当馬娘と二人三脚でトレーニングや
I might tweak the chat a bit more. Let's get. I will get this right. Hold on. It's just a bit. Just needs a bit of tweaking. It's like if I just like. What if I just put it down here like this? Is this fine? Maybe in the bottom right? Well, like behind me? I mean, I could do that. Like... No, that's perfect. Cool. Alright. Did the box get bigger? Hold on. No, it's just like that. Hold on. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Perfect. Make your trainees' dreams come true. Let's go. Let's make their dreams come true, guys. We're gonna do it. Oh. Intro time! Gonna temporarily move the chat for this. Hype as hell opening. Oh, how I wish I had full body rigging. You could see me jamming out to this. MX 3D debut when? I don't know about 3D, but never say never. Let's go. Hype as all hell. Love it. We love it here. Entrant, enhance, okay. You manage your veterans, the race who completes a career playthrough. You can also strengthen trainees and your support cards. Strengthen your trainee and support cards to set you up to gain better results in your careers. Skills used for strengthening are mainly acquired by racing. Okay. Okay. You earn monies and support points among other things. A team of them? Okay. What are team trials? Create your own team and rise to the highest class. From a team of veteran Umas and compete against teams from all over the world. You will move up a class according to how well you do. Once a week, you'll be rewarded according to the class you're in. Achieve excellent race results and record your high score. Every week, the class you're in will be changed based on your high score. In team trials, 5 races with different conditions are held at a time. As your class increases, the number of Uma that can participate per race will increase up to a maximum of 15! Form a powerful team and challenge the team trials. When you raise your support cards to a certain level, they will contribute to your support bonus, which increases your team score in team trials. Try and increase the level of as many support cards as possible. Okay. Okay, so this is like the PvP mode, basically. This is the PvP mode where you make your team and it competes against other people's like teams. I only have one though. I guess technically I have a few, but build a team of veteran Umas to compete in 5 races, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Be sure to choose runners with the right aptitudes for the job. The score your team ace earns for each race will increase by 1.1. Okay, 1 point by 10% basically. If you form a team of strong veteran Umas, your team rating and team rank will increase. You can also obtain rewards as your team rank rises. In team trials, you can play against opponents with a similar team rating to you. Yeah, this is PvP. Okay. Excels in particular distances and tracks. Form teams based on your aptitude and your races. As you go, adding more highly skilled veterans to your team will raise your team rank. Continue training strong runners. Yeah, okay. Look at this roster of brainlets. Look at them. They're so derpy. Especially Urara on the right. She's so tiny. But I mean, you put her next to Goldship, who's like massive. Like, come on. There is not a single brain cell in this lineup. Okay, we're selecting Scarlet here. Yep, I'm just clicking buttons. Alright. I'm guessing... Oh, I see. So these are the different types of races, and we've assigned an Uma to each one. Okay, let's confirm. You done swapping team members? Yep, let's go. Team rating updated. We're almost at E. I can smell the E already. My brain should jump to full attention whenever you say Scarlet. I figured that might have been happening. It's not my fault that the main girl you get at the start and the one that you train with is called Scarlet, alright? It just happens to be like that. It's okay, Scarlet, we're making you into a superstar. You're going to... Scarlet is a cool name. Daiwa Scarlet was actually one of the horses I was hoping to get when I play the game. And it turns out she's like the first one that you focus on, which is great. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, we're going home. So that was an introduction to the PvP mode. Cool. New trainee! Oh shit! Oh shit! TM Opera? Wait, is this an ad? Or do we actually get these? Did we just get these? Oh no, these are the banners. Okay. They're just the banners. We didn't actually get those. What a tease this game is. Head start login bonus, let's go. We got carrots. We love to see it. These are all... Okay, we've finished the tutorial proper now because we're getting all the rewards. Ah, lovely. Thank you, Scarlet. Or Scarlet, not... But you know what? Thank you too, Scarlet. Friend Scarlet. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. Thank you very much. It's Scarlet Appreciation Hour. You've unlocked a new main story episode. Story unlocked. Okay, we've unlocked story for like most of like the intro girls. Okay, we can like look around and stuff. That's pretty cool. So what let's analyze our main menu here. So we got inventory. We're just gonna have a little look around here. You can check the items you have here. You can also use consumables. Some items can be converted into monies. We have nothing. Wow. So barren. It's honestly kind of depressing. Here's our profile. Enter your trainer info. Okay. Set a start Umamusume and support card. Okay, so this is where you set your favorite and stuff. That's cool. Oh, Scarlet is obviously set here. Career support. Yo, it put Tamamo Cross in there for me. Let's go. Join club. Okay, I'm guessing this is gonna be like the guild system. Hey, yo, look, there's my trainer ID. If you want to add me on here, make sure to say that because it's going once, going twice. My birthday's not set apparently. You don't have to use your real birthday, but I will because that seems appropriate. There we are. Rookie trainer. Do we actually have any other titles? Collect all the titles. Okay, we don't have any other titles. Not surprising. We're brand spanking new. Straight out the proverbial trainer academy womb. I probably could have picked a much better analogy for that, but I'm gonna roll with it anyway. Can we actually talk to these horses in the background? That's Grass Wonder. Yo, her moss sprouted flowers. So hype. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you and your little garden project. It's very precious. Oh no, I got pinged somewhere, but I'm trying to find where I got pinged by. Tiny little world of tiny little things. Sure, why not? Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty here.
改めて我がトレセン学園によくぞ来てくれた。期待。担当ウマ娘ともども華々しい活躍を楽しみにしているぞ。そこで今後の指針として私からトレーナーとして果たしてほしい課題、いわゆるミッションを課させてもらう。なお、ミッション達成の暁には褒美、私からの贈り物もあるぞ。
Heartfelt gifts. Whatever you say.
ポケットマネーで用意したものなので何卒。
Are we being groomed by the director?
精進、君とそして達成、確認を忘れずにな。
So these are just like daily missions and stuff. Okay, cool. This is the meat and potatoes though. Look at all this free rolls and stuff. Let's go. Head start voucher. Oh my god, so much free stuff. Okay, let's collect all of that. So I'm going to guess if we go to inventory, is our ticket in here? Yes, head start voucher details. Can be exchanged for a 3-star training of your choice from the list. How do we use this? Do we just like use it in the scout? That would make sense, alright. So we got some guaranteed stuff here. Using paid resources, that makes sense. How do we use the ticket though? I'm guessing we don't have any. No, we don't have any paid. Which makes sense. It's a lot of, one scout for free. Let's do it. We'll do one scout for free. As a treat. Here we go. And she's out. It's King Halo. Cool. She could look kinda generic, but you know, nothing bad about being a little generic. My name is King Halo. It's a very generic, like, story thing to have as well. Hi, this is my name. That's the name of my... That's the title of my chapter. Archive. What we got here? Records of your trainees' careers are stored. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be where all the cutscenes and stuff are. Okay. Okay. I understand. Oh, okay. So, the more you fill out your archive, you actually get rewards for it. So it's kind of like a compendium to, like, fulfill. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So how do we use the ticket? That's what I want to know.
今朝のテレビ占い2位ってなんか微妙な順位悪くないけどもやっとする
I just want to know how to use the ticket so we can, like, select our fun character. I'm just gonna click on this to get rid of the notification. Oh, voucher exchange. Here we go. We use it here. Okay, so we get to pick a free SSR, which is pretty cool. So let's see what we got. Special week: Silent Suzuka, Tokai Teo, Maruzenski, Oguri Camp, Taiki Shuttle, Measure McQueen, Symboli Rudolph, and Rice Shower. Okay. Pretty strong selection here, actually. So obviously some of the favorites here are going to be Special Week, Silent Suzuka, Oguri Cap, and maybe Symboli Rudolph, actually, because I remember Symboli Rudolph was like, in the anime, she was like the big deal. She was like the legend. Like, I mean, she's the student president in the Tracing Academy. But like everyone's just like, oh yeah, Symboli Rudolph, she's the one to beat. You know, that kind of character. Oguri Cap is, of course, the superstar of recent anime, Umamusume Cinderella Grey. So she's going to be high in the popularity. And of course, Special Week and Silent Suzuka are kind of like the two main... well, Special Week's the heroine of Umamusume, and Silent Suzuka was like the supporting character to her. And also her inspiration, so... Tokai Teo was also there. I don't mean to undermine her, but she was just kind of there for some of it. Okay. So I don't really know about metas or anything in this game. But, I'm going to presume... Uma's on top of the meta are going to probably be Oguri Cap and Rudolph. Just because they're formidable horses, and I think how formidable a horse was in real life kind of translates to their performance in the game. That seems, like, plausible. So it's probably between Oguri Cap and Rudolph here. My bias with Cinderella Grey is definitely taking me towards Oguri Cap. And because of that, that's who I'm gonna pick. Let's go. Oguri Cap! There she is, the Cinderella Grey. Also known as the horse with the funny running posture. The Ashen Beast of Kasamatsu. See, that is an introduction title. It's crazy. Before we do anything else, we are absolutely going to do more rolls. So I'm going to do a scout. And, is there one that we should roll in? These are paid, so we probably won't do those for now. I'll probably do those later because I'm a bit of a dolphin sometimes. But this is the normal derby skill. Okay, so we probably want to do the spotlight, which makes the most sense here. We use the same currency for support cards as well. I don't know how much we should be rolling the support cards. There's also this one. Okay, so we have 40 rolls to start with. I think let's do a couple rolls on this first, and by that I mean a couple of deca rolls. So let's go. No balls. We roll in the gacha now. The true gacha gaming begins. Gold? Alright. I forgot what gold means. Okay. So we got two, I think those are 2 stars, the gold gates. We got winning ticket! Yay, we win. We got another Daiwa Scarlet. Okay, we got our first dupe. Sakura Bakushin. Measure Orion. Good to see you. Oh, we got Agnes Tachyon as our 1-star. Interesting. Okay. Another King Halo. Another winning ticket. We got Matakane Fukukitaru. Try saying that quickly 10 times in a row. Another winning ticket. And another gold chip. Excellent. Okay, so the rares we got were dupes. We scout again. We're doing it. We're gonna scout again. Da-da, bum, ba-da-da-da. Oh, it's a washout. Okay. Got another Haru Urara. She's cute. I like Haru Urara. Nice nature. She's pretty. She's a 1-star, but she's very pretty. The poinsettia ribbon. Whoa! Whoa! Grass Wonder. Nice. Okay, that was a surprise 2-star. And another gold chip. We'll do one more on this, and then we'll roll the supports. For now. It's such a hype roll animation too. Favorite star. Is this text like random every time? Gold? Gold. Alright, cool. Oh! Another surprise gold? Vodka. Alright, nice. Air Groove. Nice. She looks cool. Another gold ship! Super Creek! Alright, nice. We're padding out our roster quite nicely. But we'll leave it there for the horse scouting. We're gonna go to the support menu. Lots of episodes opened up because of that. There's Steam achievements for this gacha game? Oh no, dude. I don't think I've seen a gacha game have, like, Steam achievements. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna scout this. Oh look, it's Cap. Biko Pegasus. Symboli Rudolph. Nice. Tamamo Cross. Fine Motion. Biwa Hayahide. Oh, she's cute. I like her design a lot. Very fua-fua. Oh! Yo! She heard me! A slight simpage. She was just like, alright then. We game. Nice. Nishino Flower. Okay. El Condor Pasa. I remember her from the anime too. She's funny. I like her. Measure Orion. On and off the court. She's in her Kuroko no Basket arc. Oh, you missed the main part of the gacha then. I already did a bunch of rolls. I already rolled the humps. I could do one more cheeky roll as a treat though. Just the one. That was Marvelous Sunday in the loading screen. I saw her. I glimpsed her. Okay, it's someone basic. It's Sakura Bakashin. Oh. All right. So let's head back and I guess wait, hold on. Let's have a look at enhance. Hi, Gold Chip. The Queen of Shogi, huh? Yeah, so these are, this is going to be the Ascension system, I think. So, we got a bunch of Oguri caps. Wait, is that right? Is this not what this is? No, this isn't what this is. Is it? I'm a little confused. Held 30. So wait, we have 30 of her stars. Oh, you need a lot of dupes. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. That's a lot more than I thought. But you can exchange the statues for these stars. Got it. Alright. So... yeah, okay. Okay, so we don't actually do any of that yet. It's not a one-to-one upgrade system. Because usually in other gacha games, you just need a single copy to level them up by one stage. It seems like you need a lot of dupes in this game for this. But I'm guessing the amount of stars you get for each dupe goes up, question mark? What are actually the gacha rates? I'm curious. Let's have a look. Oh, it's an external. Hold on. Scout details. Yeah, so you get 90 star pieces if you roll one of them, it looks like. Or... oh, you only get that if you roll the banner. Oh, okay. Rates, here we go. It's a... okay, what is... it's 3% for an SSR. That's quite high, actually. Like... but it makes sense that it's that high, because you need a lot more dupes. Okay. It's not amazingly high. It's not Azure Lane high, but it is higher than the standard. Okay. Alright then. Where shall we start? We start by collecting more carrots. Whatever this is. So... I just want to check if we can... potential levels, okay. Use upgrade items to increase the potential of your trainees, unlocking new skills for them to learn during their careers. Okay. So let's invest in Oguri Cap here. Okay, so this is like the level up stuff which we don't have access to yet, which is fun. Alright. Trainees. This is just an overview of it. By using star pieces, you can lock Umamusume. Interesting. Okay. So this implies... bloody hell. Death and destruction. So this implies that you can get star shards via other means. I don't know what those other means would be, but... guess we'll find out as stuff goes along.
ピースを変換でき
Okay. We're fine.
おトレーニン
The
グか
smell of burnt insect permeates through my room. It's kind of awful, actually. Gold chip! Yeah. Rosarius, gold chip is the one I've rolled the most of so far. She keeps appearing in my rolls. I definitely asked for this. Wait, what? I pressed home by accident. Whoops.
おトレ
So can we actually... What is uncapping? Okay. So this is like dupes. we can uncap this. We're uncapping the cap!
もっと力になれそうだ
Uncap, more like Ogre uncap. Haha. Ogre uncap! I'm sorry, I'll stop now. I guess the other way to level them up is just, you know, the usual way. Oh, so these are for skills. Okay, I see. So we should probably level up these ones. So what effects do we have? Initial friendship gauge 11, event recovery 13%, event effectiveness 11%. I have no idea what this means. Energy cost reduction, that's pretty good. Failure protection, that's nice. Increased stat gain from the support cards events, okay. Increased energy recovery from the support cards events. And, okay. Increase the frequency at which a hint event occurs. Increase the level of hints gained through events. Alright. That's probably, like, optimal stats to look out for, but I'm just gonna level, like, what I think is best here. We might as well use the points, because we have them, like, a lot of them. Let's get you up to 20 first. That unlocks a bunch of effects for you. Look at all that. Lovely. Okay. What else have you got? It goes up to... Ah, okay. So, we'll just do that for now. We'll level up to 25. We'll do all the SRs like that. If we can. Oh, easy. Easy. So we just do that. Tactical Uma Gaming. That's how we do it. Okay. And because we leveled it up, we'll do the Oguri as well. Cool. Alright. That'll do us for now.
おトレーニングか人生ほら
Alright.
ぼーっとしないの
Let's do career mode. So are we doing this again? Or wait, story event. Screen orientation landscape, that's fun. We can change it to portrait though, which is interesting. And maybe I'll mess with that for like another time. Okay. Interesting. Details. Let's go for it.
愛はスカーレット行くわよ
Who are we going to take on our initial adventure here? Who do you think? Whoever's currently active in chat, let me hear your voices. Who's going to be our next career trainee? The next Uma we attempt to elevate into greatness. I mean, obviously, I have a fallback answer in case people are indecisive. I know nothing about this game. Hey, I barely know anything either. I just know some of the characters. So I don't know if there's like... I'm just saying, like, who's a character we want to, like, propel forward, you know? Who do we wanna make into a winner? It's time to roll the dice. I don't know how to roll the dice, but sure, why not? There's 15 Umas here. I'll roll the dice. Rolling the dice, and we got 9. So number 9 is. Oh, it's Agnes Tachyon. Okay, we're rolling with her. Let's go. The dice have decided our fate. They call me the dice trainer because I let the dice decide everything. So let's put Scarlet as the legacy 1. Actually, hold on. So Agnes Tachyon, very high wit, speed, second highest is speed, turf A, sprint G, front E. Okay, so how does this change stuff? So, okay, yellow is boosting stuff, so gold ship gives her some nice boosts. What does Scarlet give you? Okay. That's pretty good. So I think we're looking at maybe Scarlet and Gold Ship, because Gold Ship covers like a lot of her weak points. So let's do that. Something like this, I think. She still sucks on dirt, but that's fine. And now we go with the thingy here, so friends. Oh, I get it. This is like the friend support that you can use. Let's use this person's tower mode cross. Then for the rest of these, we'll pick these ones. We've got the scenario link. Sorry, I thought I just heard a sound somewhere. I don't think it was anything though. The things that go bump in the night. Wow. Right, put Origuri cap here. Oh, I see. These are like wow, we got a lot of like fitness ones. I don't know if we want to balance or not. How do we know about this? Maybe we do need some speed training here instead of Oguri. We'll put Silent Suzuka in there. I'm sure I'll get the hang of this over time, but for now it's a bit like... It's a bit of a throw crap at the wall and see what sticks strategy. The one heart is nice. Maybe instead of doubling up on the legs, we'll... I don't think we need wit is the thing, so let's go for whatever this is. Passion, I guess. I'm guessing this is for wit. Oh, these are the stats, so it's speed, something, something, something. Wit. Let's go with that. Start career. Let's go. The career of Agnes Tachyon begins now. Okay. This is Trayson Academy. Yeah, promising. Oh, we've read through this before. Oh, this is new. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. Oh, okay. No, this was here before. We've seen this. Yes, we like to see this. Would you like short says this mode is recommended for highly active trainers. Let's not use quick mode for now. We'll just use it by default. What? I think we have encountered a bug. Bug report. I need carrot compensation. Wow. That didn't take long. Maybe I should have turned that on, huh? That is awkward. I'm gonna have to, like, close the game down and restart it. Give me a second. Whoopsie. I like how my Steam achievement says 0.1% of players have this achievement. That's crazy. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's jump back into it. Resume. We're in rush, the runner panics and loses endurance. Okay. At long last, Agnes, Tachyon, and I are about to take on the Twinkle series. Begins today. We're meeting to have a discussion about future prospects and goals. Or at least, that was the plan. Huh. She called me a guinea pig. What is this music? Huh? This sounds like very dangerous music. I come to my senses and find myself standing on a racetrack beneath a clear blue sky. What happened to us? Huh? VR? How did we get here? I was so impressed that I didn't even notice the weight of the headset. I began to take it off when... What do you mean by experiment? I didn't know we were just going to be diving into the mad scientist shenanigans off the get-go, but here we are. The more proficient an athlete, the more advanced the latent cerebral functions are, I guess. Homo sapien sapiens. That's me. Homo sapien sapiens. So you want me to roleplay as an Umamusume, is that what you're saying? You're gonna have me run with an actual Umamusume. I feel like I know people that might get addicted to that laugh. That's a good laugh. It's a very good laugh. She promptly puts my headset back on. This was supposed to be our first day working together to take on the Twinkle series, but now it's looking like we'll be wrapped up in Tachyon's latest experiment. All of a sudden, I find myself at the starting position. Whoa! Okay. You have access to an Umamusume body which your brain can control. Ooh. Fixating your mind on the act of running and the rest will come naturally. I guess that's how Umamusume works. Think of run, then you run. Wait. You say run. I would play the music, but I don't have it ready. Just pretend you say run, please. It appears I have no choice. The once familiar racetrack now looks like an entirely different beast. That's not reassuring. If there's one thing I learned from the movie, Tachyon is insane. I can't believe I'm really gonna race against Tachyon. That's ridiculous. You want to try and catch me? I don't think any amount of trying is gonna give you any valuable data, but okay. Alright, here we go. As soon as the words leave her mouth, Tachyon breaks into a dash. Her speed seems to miraculously leave behind traces of dust, her breath, her heartbeats, even light, sound, and color. Said to have a top speed of around 70 kilometers per hour. The sight of an Umamusume at full throttle was simply breathtaking. There's no way my human body's gonna be able to keep up. I stand there gawking at a distant figure, the one that was standing side by side with me just seconds ago. She relentlessly speeds further and further away. I run after her in an effort to catch up, but the distance doesn't shrink at all. I'm also using an Uma body, but she's on a whole different level. Tachyon may be a problem child obsessed with her research, but her raw talent is undeniably one of a kind. Her need for speed is genuine, and she never stops striving to reach new top speeds. See? You can do it if you try.
Yeah.
Even this far away, I feel like I can hear Tachyon's smug remarks. I was reminded how fast you are. I think I understand. I finally understand why you pursue the potential of Umamusume. After running at a speed I never could before, my body's still reeling from the resulting headache and dizziness. I might topple over at any moment. After a short bout of excitement, Tachyon waves goodbye, seemingly satisfied with the collected data. I need an ibuprofen. Just like that, she turns on her heel and walks off. Once I lose sight of her, I turn around and start heading back to my office. Am I forgetting something? I remember I was supposed to be having a meeting. Hey, wait a minute! We have to continue our discussion. Oh, okay. You have to come. Huh? What does she mean by this? The next day. True to her ominous word, a persistent, acute dizziness prevents me from taking even one step outside. She's the devil, I swear. She spares just 5 minutes of her time for a visit. Either way, my days exploring the limits of Umamusume potential with Tachyon have begun. Skill points went up by 120, let's go. When I arrive at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Hayakawa, the director's secretary, approaches me. Okay, we'll earn a G1 title. The Junior Marque debuts, though, our first goal. I'll do my best. Gambarimasu! First 3 years are most crucial. They haven't achieved a satisfactory record 3 years after her debut. Her contract with you may be cancelled. Oh no! Okay, let's hope that doesn't come to fruition. Yes, ma'am! Off we go! Alright. Career is the aim is to perform well in your trainee's goal races. Train and raise the attributes. Learning skills that will give your trainee all sorts of bonuses during races. The skill point you need to learn them. Yep. Umamusume may sometimes acquire conditions that negatively affect their training or how they are feeling. You have a chance of curing these conditions by going to the infirmary. Okay. Strike a balance between all different activities to get the trainee ready for the Twinkle series. Okay. Alright. So, game plan. We've managed to give her quite a well-rounded array of stats here. So the junior Make debut, it's the Hanshin Turf 2000 meters medium right inner. Okay. Full gate 9. I don't know what any of this means except turf. And what is our turf performance? Turf is A, so we should be set for the first one. But just in case, let's have a look at skills. Get hint levels after training to reduce the cost of skills. Oh, okay, so if you get hints, it reduces the amount of points you need to raise a skill. Okay, interesting. I think maybe the strategy is to pump the skills up right before the race. Yeah, 11 turns left. So I think we save it for that point unless we need the skills for something else, just in case we get hints along the way. Okay, so let's just start off with some training. Train your Umamusume to improve their racing attributes. Training your Umamusume from your support card deck will lead to increased training efficiency and increasing their friendship gauge. They start to trigger friendship training if the gauge becomes full enough. Non-Uma characters in your support card deck may sometimes watch your training sessions too, which can lead to various benefits. Okay. You have a chance of doing a skill hint if they have an exclamation mark. Got it. Plan accordingly. Training can fail when your Umamusume doesn't have enough energy. Yeah, okay, we know that. We got an exclamation mark here. Okay. Well, let's do some power training then. Energy went down by 20. Cool. Alright. After training, Tachyon talks of Grass Wander. Ah, she has acquired research. 1 hint level for Tether. What is Tether? And friendship went up. Lovely. Okay. I think we're off to a good start. One day, while relaxing in my room, I receive an email from Trayson Academy. What's this about? Attention all trainers. I will soon make an announcement with significant implications for your future. Be sure not to miss it. From Trayson Academy Director Akikawa. I have an important announcement. This better be about cats. I don't know if anyone will get that reference. I have a URA update soon. There she is. Hereby announced. Okay, she's just announcing the race. A new race, huh? The URA finale? They're creating an entirely new race!
失礼します。
Oh, hello. Otonashi of the the Twinkly Monthly. The Twinkle Monthly.
承知いたした。にゃ。
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, it's kind of like a free-for-all. Because typically with Umamusume, for like the big derbies and stuff, you need to, yeah, for the big derbies, you need to like go through a registration system. And you need to be like scouted and stuff like that. But having a race where any horse can like turn up is like that's a big kind of event. But it kind of comes close to like an exhibition event, if that makes sense.
ケチにしなければ。
She's excited about it though. The sudden announcement of the URA finals rocks the racing world. Immediately afterward, an information session is held for everyone at Trayson Academy. By the time I make it to the gymnasium, it's already buzzing with trainers and Umas. URA finale, huh? Can they really just make up a whole new race like that? I wonder. I know the director's a big deal, but still, she's a child at the end of the day. The old director ran the academy like clockwork, but that doesn't mean her daughter knows what she's...
あの。
Oh, we got caught. Tazuna-san! Excuse us, we didn't mean to be rude. Judging by the mood in the room, there's still a lot of confusion and uncertainty. The atmosphere persists as Akikawa's URA Finals briefing session finally begins.
やあやあ。なあ。
Oh, right! The nya is the cat! It's the cat! I thought she was just making cat noises for some reason! The cat's alive! It's a real kitty! And it's going nya at the end of her sentences. It's not her. I understand now. She's not weird. She's less weird than I thought. Wow.
よし。
I'm glad we came to this consensus. Significance? What does she mean? The crowd glances at one another, and a hum of whispers fills the hall. With perfect timing, Akikawa resumes her address.
うむ。
Hummer! Thank you, Cap. Hummer. Blinding? Paralyzed? Dumbstruck? Yeah. Director. We have everything. You must excel in everything. Bamboo memory and smart falcon. Oh, it's a popularity contest. Okay, I see how it goes. Nah, nah. I like the noises this creature makes, they're nice. Three years from now, you'll have your chance. Okay. It's 3 years until the race. Got it. So we need to, like, drum up the hype in the meantime. We need to make Tachyon into a legend. Woohoo! The atmosphere in the gymnasium shifts completely as the doubts previously held by the audience melt away and are replaced with raucous applause. And with that, the birth of a new year-end race, the URA Finals, is announced. Alright. Energy looks nominal. How's your mood? How can I check that? I think probably fine though. Debut maiden. Okay. Let's do some more training then. We can do speed. I mean, she kind of all about speed, so let's do speed training. Nice. Alright. We got a hint. I think we go for that. We got one for stamina and we got one for guts. We'll go for guts training. I think good. We got a chance to get a hint from Tamamo Cross. Okay, now we're gonna rest. Lovely. 2 hint levels for Thunderbolt Step. Big. Thank you, Tamamo Cross. Some time has passed since the announcement of the URA Finals. Hey, look, it's Scarlet. And vodka. Them's fighting words. I remember these two have a burning rivalry of each other. Ah, this is the type of character King Halo is. I see. I understand now. Seiun Sky. I remember her from the animation. She's pretty cool. Everyone is scheming. Excitement is spreading among the Umas as they prepare for the URA finale. I have to try my best too. As I renew my resolve... Was that Tazuna? I dash off in the direction of the noise to see what's going on. Did she just get run over or something? Oh. That is a contraption and... What? What in tarnation? I wouldn't be standing there if I were you. In fact, what are you doing in the track? That seems dangerous. I arrive at the dirt track to find Tazuna in a panic. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And what appears to be an enormous vehicle producing an explosive noise. What in the world is going on? Hello, it's me. Listen and be amazed. Okay, so she's refreshing the dirt track with that contraption. She will spare no expenses. Thank you very much for dropping by, Beryl. And a good night to you. You take care as well. Here's a plug for Beryl. Go check out her Twitch. She's a cool gal.
もう
Just random hijinks in the track. Wait, is it running by itself? It's fine. It was honestly quite entertaining.
こんにちは
It's nice to see you again.
ほほ
Ho ho.
さすが
The twinkle in your eyes. You put the Twinkle and Twinkle series. I'm like, yes. What is she on about? It's like, hello. Yes, I'm here. Why does she have her eyes on me? That's weird. Have you been watching me? Is this the so-called protagonist treatment? It's like, ah, I am the protagonist. Wowee.
決定
Conviction as a trainer, you'll become a firm pillar to support your Umamusume's dreams. Quite interesting.
はい
So I'm wondering, like, can we play this specific scenario out multiple times with, like, different Umas? I don't think the, like, scenario itself changes much.
うむ
But you probably get, like, different personal events with the different Umas that you use. But I'm guessing that's why you had the skip function, so you don't have to go through this, like, every single time. But naturally, since it's our first time doing it, we are going to, like, sit through it.
すなわち
Star Umamusume, huh? The best and only way to win fans is to participate in races. I would argue there's other ways to get fans, but yeah, races is the main one. That is how Umas get recognized, like, you'll be like, oh, this Uma's gotten 5 consecutive wins, no one's ever done that, oh. And everyone gets excited for that.
ご検討
Agnes Tachyon is actually quite an interesting case, because as far as I remember, the real horse only ever raced in like a handful of races before succumbing to injury. Let's get a little history lesson on Tachyon, why this flows out.
わーははは Yeah!
Yeah, so Tachyon was undefeated in 4 races, and then this is the real horse, which is the real horse was a stud, so he. A tendon injury ended Tachyon's racing career after just 4 races, and because of that, Agnes Tachyon became known as, like, I think it's like the Phantom Horse or something. This stuff was, like, covered in the movie. Tachyon was named the Phantom Triple Crown Horse. Just because, like, it was kind of ephemeral, you know, like, the way Tachyon just made a splash on the scene as this, like, up-and-coming, unbeatable force of nature, and then just disappeared because of that injury. And they represented that in the movie very well. But even though Tachyon didn't actually race that much, it gave them a legendary status. Akikawa will now appear in training. Let's go! Got a director herself endorsing us. I dropped by the park to take a breather from work when... Let's measure Orion. Let's go. This must have been triggered from the support card. Shwip thwack.
よし。へえ。
Enos Fujin. Okay. Orion. I probably should be reading like the voiceless lines out. Maybe we'll start doing that in a bit.
頑張るぞ。
Hmm?
ねえ。ん？
What are they throwing? Like basketballs or baseballs? Whoosh!
やったー。
Oh, baseballs. Okay. It's gotta be baseballs. Hey, yo. That's what makes you kakkoi.
うんうん。
How do you say it? Measure Ryan. Kakkoi desu.
お姉ちゃんだもん。
She do got spunk. Can't deny that.
うんうん。
Alright, alright. You're tuning up the simping a bit too much, Fujin. You need to tone it down. It's important to listen to words of support with an open heart, especially for an Umamusume with such vocal fans. Eureka! I got an idea that could be useful for Takyun's training. I'm sorry, the little chibi of her, like... The little chibi of her looked absolutely demonic. An actual creature. This contributed to Takyun's growth. Power went up by 5. Skill points went up by 15. Let's go! That's what we like to see.
状態で走ってもな。休息すべきだね。
Yep, yep, yep. You got it. We're gonna do a rest. Yep, we're fine with that.
トレーナーくん。
Oh no. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? A perfect day for experiments. Looks like you rested well. Thanks to you, I realized that rest is essential, so as long as we're alive.
ゲットいこう。
Now, I want to put this energy to good use. Let's move forward in exploring the potential of a body modification. Takyun is in a good mood. She seems to have rested well. This bodes well for none of us. One morning, a flyer in my mailbox catches my eye. Aquarium grand opening, right next to the station. A tranquil space, perfect relaxation. This might be a nice change of pace for Takyun. Okay. Let's go to the, hell yeah, let's go to the aquarium. The first place I check is the training track, but she's not here. Unfortunately, my trainee isn't around. I decide to invite her next time I see her and turn to leave. Whoa, look at her go! It's like she's not even the same Uma. That special training program's doing wonders for her. She's barely even started, but it's like she's already on a whole new level. Look, it's trainer Kiryuin. A crowd of people has formed nearby. I find myself following their line of sight, where I see...
お疲れ様です。
Meek. Huh. Still, you lost your focus a bit at the end. If you hadn't, I think you could have gone even faster.
頑張りましょう。
Try to concentrate right up to the finish line. I know you can do it. Thank you, trainer. I'll do my best. That's Aoi Kiryuin. Did you know that she's the heir to the Kiryuin family? They've raised more superstar runners than I can count. Right, she got that top score on the first exam, the first term license exam too. Happy Meek didn't used to be anything to write home about, but recently she's been making amazing progress. Seems that trainer Kiryuin and her trainee, Happy Meek, are the ones attracting all the attention. Oh. Yes, I'm trainer Maxima. Hello. Me? I'm sorry, this must be quite sudden, but I've always admired you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I don't even know you! Coming on a little strong there, aren't you? Trainer, who is this? I'm sorry, Meek. I just ran off, didn't I? Whew. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare anyone. Let's try this again, shall we? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Aoi Kiryun. I'm a Tracing Academy trainer, just like you. And this is my trainee, Happy Meek. Meek, do you want to say hello? Hello. I'm Happy Meek. You may not be aware of this, but you and I were actually assigned to Tracing Academy at almost the same time. Maybe this is weird, but I've always felt closer to you because of that. So I really hoped I'd have a chance to speak with you someday. Would you mind meeting up again in the future? I'm sure we could learn a lot from each other. I'd love to. Thank you so much. It's an honor. I'm a nobody, but, you know. Meek? It's rude to stare, you know. Excuse me. Despite Kiryuin's words, Happy Meek keeps staring at me, or more specifically at something in my hand. Are you interested in this flyer? Huh? Is that an aquarium flyer? Meek, have you been looking at that this whole time? Do you wanna go check it out? Huh? Oh! The jellyfish are so wavy. She's having a really great time. I never knew Meek liked aquariums so much. But are you sure I should be here? What do you mean? Well, the trainer's handbook, that is, the teachings of the Kiryuin family states that Umamusume must be given appropriate rest. It also says that the trainer's supposed to leave Umamusume to her own devices during rest periods. That way she can truly relax. So is it alright for me to accompany her? It wouldn't be causing her stress, would it? Trainer Kiryuin, ever the serious type, is worried about neglecting her family's teachings. However... Oh, your starfish looks just like my trainer. I'll tell her later. She's cute. I like Meek. When I look at Happy Meek, I think she's happy you're here. Really? Do you think so? It's important to get to know your trainee. Get to know her, huh? Come to think of it, I didn't even realize she liked aquariums until today. Maybe I still don't really understand her at all. After enjoying the aquarium with Trainer Kiryuin, we all return to the academy and see Happy Meek back to the dorms. Thank you, Maxima. Not only did you invite me on a wonderful day out, you also taught me an important lesson. I did?
Hi.
Yeah. Learning all you can about your trainee is practically point 1 of the trainer's handbook. I always thought that meant having a good grasp of their physical capabilities. But thanks to our conversation, I feel like now I understand what it really means. I really didn't do anything special, I just wanted an excuse to go to the aquarium. Aquariums are cool. No need to be so humble. I think I understand why you caught the director's attention now. You sincerely care about your trainee, not just as a racer, but as an individual. That's where you really shine as a trainer.
Yes.
Well, I'll just have to work harder. I can't have you leaving me behind. Trainer Kiryuin and I make our way back to the trainer dorm, talking about training theory all the way. Let's go. Trainer unlocked in training.
さてさて何をしようか
All
マイ
rested?
クロフィラメントのねじれを3回転にしてみるかい
How about we do some recreation?
行こうか
Karaoke? Oh my god. Mood went up. Let's go. Mood is great. We're headed back to the academy after an outing with Takian.
なあ
Trainer, have you ever had a stalker? What makes you ask that? Because right now I'm being stalked by someone. Listen up. Act calm and casually look behind you, towards the sky. I do as she says and take a casual glance behind me. A street lamp dimly flickers to life, and above it, a single feathery figure stands.
な
Did you see it? A crow?
ああ
Correct, a crow. I am being stalked by a crow. A few days ago, that same crow got tangled up in some discarded fishing line. It was like a histamine wrapped in a strand of DNA. No, speaking in terms of conventional theory, my description suffers from a discrepancy. Still, the hierarchical structure of the nucleosome has yet to be fully studied.
おっと
Oops, I seem to have gotten away from the original topic of conversation. Anyway, I think the crow's stalking me because I saved it. You could just ignore it. Well, you see... you'll understand soon enough. For now, let's make it seem as though I'm staying in your office. The next day, I go to open the curtains in my office, but as I get closer, I notice a large heap of garbage stuck onto the sill. I'm not doing the laugh. She can do that well enough. You see now, Trainer, it's a present from the crow. Its stench is strong enough that even I must pinch my nose. This is awful. Right? It did the same thing to my room. Without fail, it packs my windowsill with trash until it's stuck into the window frame.
トレーナー君
So, Trainer, how do you think we can resolve the situation? Good question. To tell you the truth, I'm at a complete loss. If this crow were an Umamusume, I'd ask them to repay their thanks by becoming a test subject. But... it's a crow. They're not as durable as we are. The risk to its safety would be too great.
なあなあ
So, I need your concentrated effort to get me out of this. Ooh, okay. Two different options here. I'm guessing our choice here will determine it might change her mood, maybe. What if you try thank you? What if you try accepting the gift?
なんだって
What? Are you suggesting I eat what it has offered me? What kind of person are you? That doesn't even qualify as an experiment. As my assistant, you should be nicer to me. I only meant that she'd act like she accepted, but I guess she misunderstood me. Oh boy. That probably didn't go down well, huh? The crow continues bringing gifts for some days to follow, but eventually it stops appearing. Takian was at first overwhelmed by the offerings, but... on occasion, there were these pretty rocks and things mixed in. I began to enjoy what I'd find after a while. She gazes out the now crow-free window and smiles longingly. Guts went up by 10. Let's go. We're getting gutsy with this. I'm about to walk past the academy gates when...
こら
Hold it right there, Opera. Opera-O. How many times have I told you not to cover our room in roses? I wish you would give more thought toward your roommate. Ha ha ha! My apologies. But alas, an overlord like myself must radiate aesthetical grandiosity. Roses are vital as such.
こら
Ugh, I said wait!
まったく
Honestly, she never listens to me. I don't know how you do that first thing in the morning. I guess you just can't help it. I don't know a voice for this character, honestly. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall. Huh? Oh, it's just you, Brian. Well, our cluttered room leads to a deterioration in quality of life, as well as a decrease in work efficiency. I was merely stating my opinion in order to prevent that. Oh? Oh. Oh, right. Stop, Brian. Your collar appears to be crooked by roughly 0.5 degrees. Are you for real right now? You're part of the student council. You have to look the part.
Yes.
I suppose I'll fix it for you this time. Give me a break. What's the point of being uptight about everything? It's so dumb. Okay, I'm getting an idea for the voice. Hey, hold it right there. Wait, Brian! Quit following me. I don't have time for your nagging. Gah, she's getting away. Her rapid acceleration is leagues above the average Umamusume. I don't think I can catch up when she goes at full speed. Is giving up my only option? No, I cannot. I'll lose sleep over Brian's crooked collar. Say cooked. Man, she's so cooked. What formidable acceleration. Perhaps this is a signal to work on my own technique. I got an idea. Let's go. Gremlin. Alright. Energy went down by 10, that's fine. Power went up by 15. Okay, that's pretty good. Power is fine right now. She feels superb. We love to see it. I don't want to do more power training. Even though we get a hint for it, I don't want to do more power training right now. We don't need it. We're gonna do some... Let's do some wit, because wit is important. Energy actually gets recovered from that? That's interesting. Okay. I walk down the hallway when suddenly Tachyon calls out to me. Trainer, take a look at that. Can you see at the end of the hallway, near the landing? I squint my eyes to see a bit better. Agnes Digital? Oh my god, I've never seen her before. I don't think anyway. Oh, my adorable Uma's bustling up and down the stairway. Are those wings? Is that an angel? A real angel? It is a real angel. Do you see now? That's Agnes Digital? Yes, we're roommates, and she's quite the intriguing person, to say the least. For instance, she apparently enjoys observing other Umamusume. She notices even the slightest anomalies that I am likely to overlook. She'll mention things like, her step is shorter than yesterday, or her footsteps sound different than usual. Can you believe her observational skills? She's remarkable. She must really love Umamusume. Trainer, you must convince her to work together with me. Whenever an Umamusume approaches her to talk, she tends to grow tense. But if you're there, it might ease that tension. Please, you must help me. Alright, here we go. They just held hands, and the way they kept looking away and being all shy. Epic! Look at the way their hands intertwined. They totally touched fingertips, didn't they? Oh my gosh, is this heaven? Wowee! Super maximum excitement overload, I can't even... Tekyon's trainer! And Tekyon too! In the flesh! Ah, you're as beautiful as you were this morning. Do you have a moment? You see, I was hoping... It's amazing enough just sharing a room together, but now you're here approaching me outside. I'm so happy. I may be having a heart attack. Wait a second. I need some time to prepare. Wait, hold on. I haven't said what I... Oh, look. She's dropped her treasured Umamusume scrapbook. What? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my beloved Umamusume scrapbook? Nice, trainer. If we keep this up, we'll eventually capture her. Get caught, idiot! Tachyon grabs Digital from behind in a full Nelson. Oh my god. Ah! Is this the warm embrace of one of my precious Umas? What the? Her body temperature has rapidly increased. Digital helplessly collapses. In the end, we didn't manage to ask her for help, but it seems like Tachyon was able to learn something through the exchange. Interesting. We got energy recovery, that's good. One interesting turn of events that was. Okay. I feel like we should get stamina at least up to G, so let's do some stamina training. She swim! Energy went down by 19. Stamina went up by 10, guts went up by 5, skill points went up to 2. During this concert, Umamusume praise each other's efforts in the race through song and dance. But did you know that different types of dancers use different muscles? Of course they do. In that case, you understand then, right? The concert venue is the perfect place for conducting an observation. The muscles used to form different facial expressions in various dances. The rise in body temperature, the increased pulse, the accelerated heartbeat. But the thing is, you can't properly observe these when you're dancing on stage. That's why I want you to film the performance. I can see no other alternative. How about increasing your dynamic visual acuity? There is dynamic visual acuity and kinetic visual acuity, so essentially, I'll be increasing my visual functionality. Intriguing. I feel a surge of desire to conduct research, trainer.
Yes.
Okay, let's give it a try. Come on, trainer, get on stage. Let's see if my eyes can capture your every movement, from the emotion in your gaze to the twirling of your hair strands. One day, I shall be capable of observing even the speed of light. In order to improve Tachyon's dynamic visual acuity, I begin dancing alone on stage. Speed went up by 10. Lovely. We like being speed. What have we got now? We got wit. There is a chance for a hint there. I think we do it, yeah. I don't think Tamamo's there to support. I think she's just copying your homework, to be honest, Tachyon. There we go. We got a hint. Hint level up for Rosy Outlook. Lovely. Alright. We still got lots of energy to go here. More speed training, let's go. Speeder! Energy went down by 21, that's fine. 2 turns left. I think now we invest in the skills a bit. So what we got? Slight decreased fatigue when in lead mid-race. Moderately avoid becoming surrounded when positioned towards the back mid-race. Slightly decreased velocity of runners ahead when positioned toward the back late race. Okay. I think let's get Rosy Outlook. Yep, we'll do that.
さあ始めよう。
Mood is still great, so we're gonna keep leveling stuff up here. More speed training, let's go.
面白そうだ。
Okay.
さて、
Well, I guess that's it for today then. I'm going to the laboratory now, and speaking of preparations for tomorrow's experiment, trainer. Admire Vega. Huh.
いや
Oh, look, it's Ayabe. Are you about to begin training? Isn't that obvious?
なるほど。
I see.
トレーナーくん。
I've decided, trainer! I am going to continue training. Together with Ayabe.
何よ
Together? I never said I wanted to train with you. Oh, pay me no mind. I'm just going to run with you, no big deal.
ね
You're Tachyon's trainer, right? Aren't you going to stop her? Humor a little, will you? Nice decision. I'll do what I want after all. What about what I want? I finally have the chance to observe Ayabe run up from up close. Hey, are you even listening? Come on, don't be shy. Run as fast as you can. Tachyon refuses to leave Admire Vega alone, decides to stick around for some extra training. Went down by 5, speed went up by 5. Friendship with Akikawa went up. What?
この状態で走ってもな。休息すべきだね。
That's too high of a rest and do. A nice rest before the big race. Listen up, trainer. In my dream, I did it. In your dream? Exactly. I unveiled the long-standing mystery of the Umamusume body.
たまらないね。
And what a sensation it was. It gave me goosebumps. Of course, when I awoke, I had completely forgotten its secrets. However, that feeling of exhilaration that ran through my entire body was unforgettable. Oh, I want to experiment once again. I have to make it a reality somehow. She looks happy to have had a good dream. I'm glad she was able to rest well. Let's go.
早く理論の証明がしたい。まったく。
Okay, so we actually get a chance to like do skills before the race. Good to know.
この完璧な仕上がり、まさに研究の成果と言えるだろうね。
Let's do the race, let's go. Let's see how we're gonna do. In the second half of June in her junior year, you can enter those training and races. Train well and aim for first place. Depending on how she places your training, you can obtain skill points and fans, which are required to participate in big races. You can also obtain random items. Yep. The first race to glory. If they fail to finish first, they can try to win an Raiden Mace from your next turn instead. Attributes such as speed and stamina gained through training are tied to various aspects of the thing. Okay, here we go. Determines top velocity. Determines the endurance for maintaining velocity. Determines acceleration and positioning. Determines persistence when endurance runs low. And determines racing expertise and prevents recklessness. Okay, so... Thanks for telling me all of this after I've done a bunch of, like, training for her. Try winning races that have a star next to them. Okay. Yep. Okay, she's circling everything. She's A-class in speed. I'd say she could be a top contender. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. We're doing it. It's finally the day of Tachyon's debut race. She's unusually quiet today. Are you nervous, perhaps? Nervous? Me? Not a chance. I was lamenting over the fact that I ran out of black tea in the lab. How unbecoming of me to forget to restock, no? That's got nothing to do with today's race!
No.
Oh, I know. You can go out and purchase some for me while I race. Ceylon or Kimon is my preference. There's no way I'm missing your race. Oh my, would you look at the time? It appears I must get going. If we can't find either of the two I mentioned, Assam tea will do. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to my lab? Tachyon saunters out of the waiting room. She's got this. She's so got this. Oh hell yeah, you can. Great mood. Alright, so what's the strategy here? Number one fave, she is excelling in everything. Slight decrease fatigue when in mid-race. Moderately recover endurance when conserving energy on a corner in the second half of the race. Strategy. Stay close to the pace, chasing leaders from behind before eventually passing them. We'll go with this strategy, I think. Pace it. What are the runners we're dealing with? We got Jewel Ruby, 4 Shoes, Hard Lacquer, Septagon Summoner. That is a sick name. Dolichus Runner, Touring Bike, Nexus Force. That's also a cool name. Okay, but like... Bloody hell. I feel Tachyon is a bit, she's a bit crazy here. I have high hopes for her debut race here. I do kind of wish that they start off in these kind of outfits first. It gives you more of a sense for their progression, like they win the first race and then they get an outfit like this, but, you know, it's fine. It saves work, because imagine like giving every Umamusume, like, another outfit, as simple as it is. Let's try Late Surger. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, so pace is A. I completely missed the letters. Alright, let's go for this. Race playback. What would we do? Landscape. What happens if we do? Yo, we're getting the full thing now? Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. We race. Hanshin Turf. Junior Make debut. Alright, come on, Tachyon, you got this. You are going to blow them away.
ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
十分に実力を出せるレースとなりそうですね。
3番人気はこの子です。4番、この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子。5番、スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って。1番人気アグネスタキオン。私が一番期待している馬娘、期待入れてほしいですね。
It's a bit unfair, but it is Uma eat Uma world out there. And there they go.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは9番、2番、3番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。
That's it, that's it, girl. Conserve your energy for that spurt.
3番、続いている激しい先頭争い。3番手に9番、4番手には4番、1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。花を奪って。Look, they're already like miles ahead. Like they're already like sprinting. We're biding our time, saving our energy. 5番、1馬審査。1番、外目をついて6番。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。3番。
Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that.
どうで
I
し
was
ょう
just saying what I did.
分かってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
第2コーナーを抜け向こう正面に入った3番会長に飛ばしていきます。順位を振り返っていきます。3番まだリードをキープしています。続きました9番、そしてその後ろから行くのは2
Keep
番
it steady.
4番差がなく7番
The pack starting to slow down.
その後ろから5番1馬身離れて6番さらに1番3番先頭
They're starting to slow down.
正解でしょうか。
3番彼女の客室には合っていますね。
Alright, the gap is shrinking.
互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます。
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
Coming up to the fourth corner.
一気にレースが動きます。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。勝負は
Come on, Takian.
された最終コーナー。
Time for that spurt. Come on.
5番並んできた。ここで先頭に立った7番5番ここで抜け出した。残り200。5番足色は衰えない。5番リードは2馬身食い下がる。7
That doesn't look like she's winning.
5番強い。
Wow, she lost badly. What the hell?
駆け抜けた。これは見事な走り。
Okay, I might have picked a bad strategy for that
7
one.
番3着に入ったのは4番。
もう少し研究が必要かな。
Seventh? Bloody hell. Okay. I definitely did something wrong there. She had trouble breaking out of traffic. Okay. Yeah, it was quite crowded there. Okay. There's probably a lot of nuance to this to, like, try and figure out what the best, stats to raise are and what the best strategy is. We'll watch the concert when she actually wins one. She's already so talented, she still has room for growth. Taken's dazzling performance enraptures all those present at the race. Phew, and that's how you do it. Good job out there, Takian. Why, if it isn't Trainer, as always, you have that pure and innocent look befitting of a model guinea pig. Well, we've already, like, we've already diminished, like, the legend of, the Phantom Horse. Oh well. Did you get the tea leaves I wanted? Alright, now isn't the time for this. I must speak to you about something else. With the debut race out of the way, instead of catching a breather, I must inform you of something important. You know why I'm getting at, right? Something important? Why of the debut race, if I might hazard a guess? Could it be about the next race? My experimentation has reached a standstill, you see. I must return to the lab at once. With that said, I will take my leave. And with that said, she does indeed take her leave. I should have known. She promptly leaves without even a comment about the debut race or a remark about her future prospects. However, it remains true that she has garnered more attention as a noteworthy runner. Power went up by 1. Okay, some mild stat increases. Well, it wasn't to win the run, at least. Be good to, like, figure out, what to do in that situation, though, to, like, win a race. Even after her debut race, Takian continues to prioritize her research over racing. However, judging by the level of competency she showed on the track, there's no doubting her rare talent. She has what it takes to reach the top. It hasn't been that long since her debut, but I believe setting the classic Triple Crown as a goal won't be a problem. We'll enter the Satsuki Show in April, the Japanese Derby in May, and the Kikuka Show in October. Before the end of the day, I've already laid out her race agenda for the next 3 years. Win maiden race. Okay, that's the... We need to win a maiden race. Got it. The next day, as I go looking for Takian with the completed agenda in hand... For the last time, I will not participate in your experiments. Now, don't say that. Aren't we friends? Since when did we become friends? What do you mean? As two fellow outcasts, there's an intrinsic understanding between us. Well, not really, but... I thought we might at least have a mutual understanding? In the empty classroom is Manhattan Cafe. She's an unusual Umamusume, said to have enrolled in the academy in order to follow after her invisible friend. And sliding up to her like a snake is Agnes Tachyon. Tachyon! Oh, if it isn't Trainer. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now. No, you're okay. I was just about to leave. Ah! She got away! I was so close too. Well, it's nothing to cry about. Tell me, what is the matter, Trainer? I have something important to tell you. Something important, you say? I'm willing to listen, but keep it short. Wait, I take that back. Tell me all the details, but before that... Are you okay? You're so out of breath. This is urgent. Quick, have some water and regain your composure. A sudden burst of frantic energy raises suspicion, but I still take a gulp from the water bottle she has. Oh, we fucked up! That's a mistake! Then I start to explain the race agenda in detail. Setting our eyes on the Satsuki show, the Derby, and the Kikuko show. That means our first goal is the Yaoi show. I see. And then to go for the classic Triple Crown, a rather bold proposition. While she did listen intently, I can't shake the feeling that her response lacks enthusiasm. I know you're capable of doing it. You're free to selfishly pin your hopes on me, I wouldn't deny you that. The agenda fills the future you've envisioned for certain. Which means... I don't mind the goals you've set. However, I can't promise that I'll participate in every single race. In the end, I will be the one to make that decision. My utmost priority is my research after all. I can't be spending time on secondary concerns. But... By the way, how are you feeling right now? You may not know it, but your hair has turned a watery blue. What? My attention now fixated on my new aqua blue hairdo. I forget about the agenda for the rest of the day. Later on, her eccentricity comes into play again. That person over there has been loitering around since morning. What do you think they're doing? I don't know. Maybe they're someone's trainer? They're here today, too. What the heck? Talk about creepy. Once again, Tachyon doesn't show up to training. Another no-show? I was expecting great things when I scouted her, but now... This really doesn't bode well for us. To begin with, she didn't exactly show an abundance of enthusiasm for the Twinkle series. Did she run her debut only to gather data for her research on speed? The sun will start setting soon. The stares of the other Umamusume are bringing me down too. I let out a sigh and turn to leave. Hey, wait, guinea pig, don't give in. I'm coming to run today. Tachyon, where have you been? I finally finished my latest sample. I wanted to try it immediately. You have a timer, don't you? Get it ready for me. In that exact moment, she takes off. By instinct, I start my stopwatch. Fear not, I can go faster. Faster! She single-mindedly dashes across the dirt, but in that frantic sprint, I spy something for an instant. I can see the same runner I scouted back then. The latent potential within an Umamusume's legs, the limits of this body's speed. I've yet to see even a glimpse of either, for I know that they lie beyond the horizon. I watch with bated breath as she sprints under the evening sky. She's made a record time for each section. These times are amazing. I look toward her direction and see that she's copiously spraying her legs with some substance. Not bad, if I must say. In fact, it's of excellent quality. Developing an aerosol was so worth the while. The prototype is now complete. This is an auspicious sign of things to come. What was that? Don't tell me you don't know what a cold spray is. Aren't you supposed to be a trainer? What reason for the cold spray? The same reason one ingests protein and calcium if one wishes to become taller. That aside, I made this in preparation for the next year. So show some excitement. For next year? What do you mean? I'm talking about plans for the classics. I guess I was completely wrong about her being uninterested. Tachyon. Although, in reality, who knows how things will turn out. Tachyon! Still, I haven't refused any of your propositions. I just can't make any promises. In the days that follow, I become subject to her whim, with her sometimes showing up to training and sometimes not. Even so, it seems I've managed to establish the classics as our shared goal. Power went up by 5. We're weak in that, so let's go. It's kind of ironic because our power was quite high. Can we maybe get, like, details on the race? Full gate 18. Okay. Oh, here we go. Wait. Right inner. Is that? I might need to like do some research on like how to interpret the races and stuff because the tutorial didn't really. It probably did tell me about this stuff, but I didn't really listen that well. Okay, so save and exit. So let's back out for now since it's quite late for me. Very nice. Oh, you can change them in each of the screens, okay. So for now, this is our career one. Let's put Tachyon up here. We'll keep Goldship there. In the story, I guess we'll put, let's put Oguri Cap in the story, and for the race, we'll put Scarlet. There we go. We did it. We did a mission to change our home screen companions. Excellent. We did 2 missions. But yeah, we'll be wrapping this up shortly. Just to finish things off, we'll do a singular roll. Well, actually, hold on. Let me check if I got stuff in here. Archive level up. Let's go. Alright, we basically got a roll from that, which is nice. We got a gift. Let's go. We got a lot of gifts, what the hell? What's this? Dream Glimmer. What that? What's a Dream Glimmer? It's an upgrade item. Used to raise potential level. The potential? Wow. Okay. Cool. Let's do a couple rolls to finish us off here. It's another Matakane Fuka Katari, and we'll do one more scale. Open sesame. And it's nice nature. Lovely. Alrighty. This is fun. I'm actually enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. So I'll probably continue playing this. I probably won't stream everything. I'm gonna be continuing Tachyon's career off stream. See where it takes us. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this. I don't know if people want to see this streamed again in the future. I might consider it. I've got a lot of other stuff to stream anyway, so please look forward to more Limbus Company in the future and maybe some GFL too. But for now, yeah, this has been Umamusume, Pretty Derby. I'm very much having fun with this game. You can try this game out now. It is out on Google Play Store, Apple Store, and on Steam. This is the Steam version, so it's free to install. So do that and stuff, and you'll get some little rewards for like starting up the game and stuff. It just came out like literally 3 hours ago, so it's a great time to just get into it and have fun with your horses. That's going to be all from me now for today. So good night, everyone. I will see you when I see you next time, which could be whenever. But yeah, ta-ta for now.
私は普段観察する側なんだが
And say goodbye
デ
to
ジタル
Tachyon.
君といると観察される
Bye bye,
側の気持
Tachyon.
ちが分かって新鮮だよ